So good day everyone. I am Cadet Crisbel Calva and I am here to continue the report of my fellow group mates, which is Cadet Katamko. So example CPA, determining CPA. At 0815 the same contact bears 300 degrees true and 10,000 yards. Find the CPA bearing range and time. So number 1, plot M1 and M2 points on the board that correspond to the bearings and range of the contact. So note, use a 2 by 1 scale. So as you can see, the upper left side, which is the D, is the distance, and the upper right side is the S, which is the speed. So as we can see, we have the ER, which means the true course and the true speed. So to plot the M1, which we have the 300 true course, so we have to determine which is the 10,000 yards, which every circle is equivalent to 1,000 yards. So we have to count in every circle to reach the 10,000 yards. So next is the at 0800 contact bears 280 degrees through at range 16,000 yards. At 0815 the same contact bears 300 degrees through at 10,000 yards. Find the CPA bearing range and time. So plot M1 and M2 points on the board that correspond to the bearings and range of the contact. So note, we have to use the 2 by 1 scale. So find the DRM, which is the 0.73 degrees true. So as we can see at the maneuvering board, we have the M1 and M2, which is the 280 degrees true and the 300 degrees true, which we can see at the M1 and M2. So the M1, which we have 280 degrees true, which we have 16 yards, and the M2, which is the 300 degree true, is the we have 10,000 yards. So to get the 0.73 true course, we have to get a line starts from the center, which is our true course, to 0.73. So at 0800 a contact bears 280 degrees true at a range of 16,000 yards. At 0815 the same contact bears 300 degree true course at 10,000 yards. Find CPA bearing range and time. So the same as we show the last slide, we have to get the M1 and M2, which we have 280 degrees true and a range of 16 yards, and the M2, which is 300 degree true course and at the range of 10,000 yards. So in this case, we have to find the MRM, which is the 7,500 yards. So to get that, we have to get a line which is above the M1 and M2 to get the MRM, which is the 7,500 yards. So lastly, uh, at 0800, a contact bears 280 degrees through at a range of 16,000 yards. At 0815, the same contact bears 300 degrees through at 10,000 yards. So in this case, we have to find the uh, elapsed time between interval between 0800 to 0815 to find the SRM, which is the 15 knots. So how to get the 15 knots? So as we can see at the maneuvering board, we have the red line under the maneuvering board. That is why we can get the SRM, which is the 15 knots. So that's all, and thank you.